Hi everybody. A lot of people have been asking me on TikTok, Uguti, what is the Bela Bill? And I kept on telling them, go and Google, check on YouTube. I mean, it's out there. You just need to read. And I've realized that a lot of people don't like to read. A lot of people don't like to read. They want things to be summarized for them. Anyway, guys, that's what we're going to be talking about today. And we're also going to be focusing on why is this such a deal breaker for the DA and for the DA's partnership with the ANC. But anyway, before we get right into it, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Simple Politics. Guys, I'm not an expert. I'm also just going to give you a few pointers so that you can have an idea. If you want to learn more, you can go and check the PDF of the bill. Then you can read it yourself. I'm just here to give you the just few pointers. Yeah, so welcome to Simple Politics. My name is Zizipo Lupelwana, and yeah, let's get right into it. So the first question is, I've got my laptop on my hand, so I'm going to try and read. So please be patient with me. So the first question is, what is the Bela Bill? All right, so the Bela Bill proposes significant amendments to the South African Schools Act, right, of 1996 and the Educators Employment Act of 1998. These amendments are expected to be made. So, what is the Bela Bill? I-Bela Bill, ifunu amenda, ifunu chincha, right? It's there, it wants to change the significant, if you change the South African Act of Schools Act, if you change the Schools Act of 1996, which was done in 1996, it also wants to change the Educators Employment Act. Yeah, well, okay, fine. So the first thing, I know it depends on which side you're on. Sometimes when you are listening to people, you're going to hear the negative sides about the Bela Bill. Sometimes when you are listening to other people, you're going to hear the positive sides of the Bela Bill. It just depends who are you listening to, and if do they support or do they not support the Bela Bill. But anyway, the first one, which I really, really, really agree with this one. This one says that making grade R compulsory. The Bela Bill proposes to make grade R the compulsory start of school. Grade R, which currently forms part of the Early Childhood Development, ECD, will expand to 7,888 schools under the new mandate. Okay, let's unpack this one very quickly. So, I-Bela Bill, just before we unpack, I want us to, okay. So I-Bela Bill proposes that every child, wonke umntana, should attend grade R. Yeah, it's compulsory. Unlike lento, you'd find abanye abantwana like ukubone don't really go to grade R, or they do, but abanye baqala late. So it's compulsory now. It's there to enforce that wonke umntana. Get the proper time for a child to start. If you go to grade R, you start when you are, I don't have kids, so I don't know bumtano grade R. Please don't judge me. Let's say you go to umtano grade R 6. I don't know umtano of grade what age they start in grade R. So please don't come for me. Let's say you go to every child when they are 6 years old, they must start grade R. That's it. So it's compulsory. I mean, that is a good thing, I feel. I feel like some of the kids, they start very late eskolweni. They start very, very, very late. And it also depends on the schools you are in. In schools, there's no grade R. It's schools that are in the proper. If you go to the Eastern Cape, Lalin, as they don't have grade R. It's literally A as Lalin. I don't know about A ngubani. Isikole la ngiqala ku A ungena kwa A ungene kwa B. So I feel like if it's compulsory, then wonke umntana will get a good start. Yeah, well, I feel like it's a good thing. And then I was listening to this interview yesterday. And yeah, fully visa le part. I want to show this part. Then this lady was saying, Ubana, the problem with making grade R compulsory is that there is going to have to be a bigger bill for a bigger budget for teachers, more teachers. Remember, as new scholars now you grade R. Once it's compulsory, it means that izikolo ezininzi they're gonna add la grade R, meaning that kuzodingeka lo teacher, meaning that the department now must pay those people. So it's kind of a disadvantage to the department because they need to have a bigger budget to be able to pay those people. I think that's okay. The idea is good, Yona, because wonke umntana really, every child deserves to have the same. If abantwana babelungu from zekolo they start ku grade R, nyani ke izikolo zabelungu qala ku grade R. Yebo. So every child should get that head start. Ukubona. But ke ngoku department, will they be able to finance that? I think this is where the hustle sort of comes in. All right, so we quickly go to point number 2. It when criminalizing parental negligence in school attendance. In addition to making grade R compulsory, the bill seeks to criminalize parents who fail to ensure their children attend school, with potential jail time as a consequence. It also states that anyone disrupting school activities is liable to a maximum of 12 months in prison. This is also a good one. Where parents that are negligent, abangaba siyo abantwana esikolweni, or umntana where you find like umntana wayeye holiday in, for example, umntana goes to a holiday in eKapa for umzekelo for ngo-December. Sivula izikolo ngo-January, February, March. Umntana oko wayesekapa engenamali obuya abuyele esikolweni. Yebo, then ufanele umntana esikolweni uqala ngo-April. Those things happen, and that is negligence. Or okay, I don't know how much this is negligence ke ngoku, where mhlawumbe umntana doesn't have attend school because akanazihlangu, especially ezilalini. I'm gonna base this ezilalini because that's where the disadvantages are. Ufanele umntana akaye esikolweni because mhlawumbe akanazihlangu and they walk long distances. So I don't know if that comes as negligence ke andiyazi nam. As I said, I'm not an expert, I'm just sharing my views. But ke abanye we umzali mhlawumbe uyasela umntana akanamntu womhlamba amsesikolweni, that is negligence. Sometimes abazali parents split. For instance, there's a divorce in the house, then umntana lives with one parent, they don't attend school for like ukubona. So, there's just so much that comes into play. But I feel like parents will also make a little bit of effort once it's compulsory and it's jail time. Jail time is being like proposed. Okay. And then Nancy Gele Itlabani, there's this one, which is home education, homeschooling. And you ask people who do homeschooling ngabelungu asenze homeschooling thina. Nansi into exabanisayo ke ngoku. Ithi up, I'm going to read it on the other side as well. Ithi up, the amendment allows the department head to conduct site visits before registering home education. It enables the Minister of Education to regulate the registration and administration of home education, acknowledging the preference of some parents for homeschooling over public schooling. So it gives a department the right to go and assess it. Homeschooler corner, are the conditions okay for you to homeschool a child? Before baku registration for you to do homeschooling. Kandi before you can just register and you do homeschooling for your kids. Ukubon. Let me read it on this side. It says here, home education, the amendment provides that head of department may, when considering an application, require a delegated official to conduct a pre-registration site visit. It also provides that Minister of Basic Education may institute regulations relating to the registration and administration of home education. The department said an amendment on homeschooling recognized that some parents did not feel comfortable sending their children to public schools, which is fine. If you don't want to send your child to public and you want to homeschool them, I mean, that's okay. But it's also good that kwenziwe inspection kalubana. Okay, fine. Now that you want to homeschool your child, is the environment okay for the child? Do you have enough resources? Also, they also give you the curriculum. The curriculum. And then, guys, they give you the syllabus, and that's why I don't get English. I've lost it now. So for you to be able to follow, and so I feel like some of the kids that were being homeschooled, when you're homeschooling your child, you can choose which syllabus you want to give your child. You can choose what you want to teach them. But now, each syllabus is going to be strict. Whatever is being taught is going to be taught on your child as well. I think that's where they don't want to be, this is like controlling. It's like, but it's like micromanaging or something. That's where they are not happy. Then another one, it speaks about the language policy in schools. The amendment requires school governing bodies to submit their language policy for approval. These policies must consider the linguistic needs of the broader community. Now, this one is for the language part. Let me read it on this side before I explain. This clause seeks to amend Section 6 of SA Act to provide for the governing body to submit the language policy of a public school and any amendment thereof for the head of department for approval. The language policy must also take into consideration the language needs of the broader community. Now, it's the language one. Where I heard of where you'd find in some schools the language is it's English and Afrikaans. Yet if you would assess around the community or how many kids are in the school, you'd find that there is like 5% of African speaking and 95% of the school it speaks another language. They speak Zulu. So instead of having the languages as English and Zulu as the standard languages or English alone, you'd find that there's English and Afrikaans. And they struggle with Afrikaans. Why ingabiyo English and Zulu? Meaning low 5% wa 30 Africans would have to learn Zulu. Anyway, so that's another point where they differ. They feel like now they want to be controlled. Another one is the accommodating religion in the school codes of conduct, which is a good one as well. The bill proposes that the school codes of conduct respect cultural and religious beliefs, because there's different kids, they come from different backgrounds, different religion, different religions, like so many. Including provision of students to seek exemption from certain code requirements, especially. So this is very important, especially for umzekelo. Let's say ufuna nabantwana babaselams. I did go to school at some point with abantwana babaselams. They cover. Imagine wanting them to wear like a bathing. We used to swim, bathing suit. But obviously, like when we do sports, we wear shorts. They won't be able to wear those things. This is a good one, where I feel like it says that consider the cultural. But at the same time, as much as you're going to be considering the cultural when it comes to Muslim, consider the culture as well when it comes to let's say obviously they're going to be wearing like insimbi or something, I don't know. So be considerate to all cultures, not just one. I think that is a good one. I think that is a good one. And then it says oh, no, not this one. Lena iti ban on corporal punishment. The bill reaffirms the prohibition of corporal punishment in school, proposing fines or imprisonment of those who administer. Ita abantwana mabangabethwa ke ezikoleni. Sikhule sibethwa ke thina. So I feel like leyo ba abantwana mabangabethwa especially ama-2000 ngala vidorizer ungathaya abuse. So abantwana bangabethwa no ncucu ngadasta, nothing. Yabo umntana, you punish them, you call their parent, that's all you do. Awumbethi. That's why these kids these days, there's always viral videos where they are hitting the teachers. It's because bacinga bafana yabo. Kanti in the olden days, if the teacher said sanondiqhela kakubi, that was it. There was one teacher that I had, she used to say, the puppies will dance. Yeah, and when she says that, we knew. Ubana, yay, we knew. So, I don't know, okay? I don't know if it's a good thing. I mean, these kids are crying abuse these days. So, I mean, I don't know. You let me know in the comment section what you think. And then there is also another one, guys, that talks about the SGB. The economy SGB, wait, and iboni ke ngoku up. I'm going to explain it to you guys, where it says that the powers are now given. This one. It says that why is concern mounting? Critics of the bill, including, argued that the Bela Bill undermines the authority of the governing bodies, SGBs, and centralized decision-making power. The DA urges Ramaphosa to send the Bela Bill back to Parliament and amends that must bring it in line with the Constitution. So, leye ayikho ke abencimbi khona. Leye SGB. In the olden days, if you know, ESGP, you take decisions, most about kwatin, you for the SGP that decides, ubana, apha kuzofunda English ne Afrikaans. Yebo. And obviously, we SGP, if you know, the most people that have power, we SGP, ngaba banemali. Ngaba banemali, ngaba bane influence. Even if you are in the SGP, uba ungumzali, ongeko strong, ongena power, ongena nix, your voice will never be heard. Yebo. So now, the final decision is being taken away from the SGP. It's given to the HOD, the head of department. Why is the power going to be given? Let's say in a certain school, in this school, at ESGP, ESGP, kwesi sikolo kuzawufundwa English ne Afrikaans. Head of department, and this requires we approve a lot. I'm not going to be able to approve that. Kwesi sikolo bekufana bakufundwa English nesizulu. Then if SGP ne HOD azivumelani, then SGP can appeal to the Minister of Education. Can appeal. Then once they appeal, the minister can be able to say Gompo right and Gompo wrong. And once that's done, it's done. So I think their Panjansal is the fact that they don't have power, they don't have control anymore. If HOD does not agree, the SGP cannot make that decision. Nanzelende bapamanisai. Kaloku SGP uyayazi ihambela phambili iyakuthanda uzenza ungathi yebo nanzelende iphamanisa abalungu is the fact that the SGP now is losing power. They no longer have that power of making decisions, of deciding what to do. Yebo, where sometimes even when their kids are in trouble, but they don't get punishment because kaloku mamabo upha phambili ku SGP. Yebo. So it does have some disadvantages when into yoba decisions zenziwe SGP ziright ziye ku HOD. Well, I mean that's my 2 cents. So the DA now is threatening to leave the GNU because of this. Okay, to be fair, the DA has always been against the Bela Bill. Oh, sorry guys. The DA has always been against the Bela Bill. Kudala, yeah, but it's not new. And to a point where when they were signing and agreeing to this GNU, Helen Zille even said to Bana, oh guys, I need to log in for my work. Helen Zille even said to Bana, she even said that Bela Bill is the deal breaker. If President Ramaphosa signs the bill, then it's over. Yeah, and she's lying. She's just crying wolf. Oh, Steenhuisen, have you seen how happy they are? Minister. Do you think they're gonna just pack their bags and leave? Never. And Viwe Gwakgobe, the basic Minister of Basic Education from the DA, was asked this question, and she said that no, now I'm not only presenting the manifesto of the DA, but now I'm a minister for all kids. So if the president signs the bill, then I have to implement. That Helen Zille. And again, imagine if Sivuwe says that, if a president signs it, then I'm going ahead with it. Imagine, and Helen Zille says, no, we are cutting ties, we are going. I don't think it's going to work out. So Steenhuisen has got a meeting with the president to try and convince the president not to sign the bill. President is signing the bill tomorrow, by the way. Panyaza Lesufi said a month ago, or 2 months ago, I'm not sure. He said that president signed the bill, we will negotiate later. So personally, I don't think the DA is gonna walk away. They're just threatening Wolf. I don't think they're gonna walk away. They like the power too much to walk away. And this other guy from the DA, the spokesperson, said that yeah, when they went to the GNU, they spoke about respecting each other. They spoke about not pushing agendas from one party. This is what Julius Malema was saying, by the way. Julius Malema said, there is absolutely no way you can go to a partnership with someone that you have fundamental differences with. Because every single time you're going to butt heads. Things that are supposed to be easy, where nitty, okay, fine, let's drink water. We all agree. Now you'd find that you are butting heads on even the most useless things ever. That's what he said. The GNU is not even 100 days, by the way. Not even 100 days. Yeah, but there is so many things that they differ on that are still going to come up. So if Ngoku, they're always threatening, we're going to leave. Abanye bati, no, if you want to leave, you can leave. Nobody cares. Wara. What's going to happen? Yeah, but so I don't know. It's just crazy. But we shall see. I mean, they made their bed, so they must lie on it. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you think president should sign the bill? I think he's definitely signing the bill tomorrow. He has already announced. There's nothing that can change him. Do you think the DA is going to walk away as they're threatening? Or do you think they're just going to be fine? They're just in crying wolf. Otherwise, they're going to be fine. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in on this video. It's always good, guys. It's always good for you when you comment in the comment section, when you share your views with me. I love that. Please don't stop. And please make sure, guys, you subscribe. If you are watching my videos, there's so many people watching my videos, but you guys don't subscribe. It's so sad that you guys always come for content in my channel, but you are not subscribing. You're not supporting me. To everybody that is subscribed, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you. You guys are the ones that make me to keep on coming back here. And all